Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is your boy Ninja Josh Evans. Now, this is for the Shalamonks and Chalamonks. Okay, so check this out. You know how when you see a fastball, but it's so bright and you really just can't really see it, but you feel the presence. I'm not saying that it's hitting you, but it goes right past you and you feel the wind variation, and it's got like that force that's your reaction. You just have a natural reaction in destiny that you're just destined to move out the way. Now, you say some form of business of success. I was never success over business. It was never about the business. It was about surviving. It was about sharing. It was about being destined to be something above and beyond than myself. That was destined to be here for the preservation of life, of destiny. Now, you know that flow of music, other than hearing this person in the background that wants to disrupt all the time because they have no respect. Okay, the point, what I'm trying to get at. This person's in the water, listening to music on Audible, relaxing. There's a difference between relaxing but in love, a parenting. There's a difference between being stressed out to be a slave to a super business that will kick you while you're up and kick you while you're down. The business is not all good. Business can become a problem real quickly. Businesses could get people killed. Businesses could be bad and corrupted. So you have to know right from wrong. You have to know what's going to be right for you, what's going to be wrong for you. But these people are set in certain patterns, certain ways. I'm set in a certain path with a certain number of reasons. Cannot be changed. Even if I tried to change it, it cannot be changed. So I get what you're saying, but it's much more. I do not put business as it. I talk about volunteering to help that person that is in need. There's something so much greater by volunteering. So while they're wasting their time running their mouth against something, I'm focusing on trying to figure out what is going to be righteous apparity of the heart, calling with the sensibility of being sensible, having common sense enough to go with the flow of time, not rush the flow of time, not force the flow of time, but to embrace, to go one with that flow. That's why these people fail so much, because they're always on rush hour. They're always in the rush to do this, to impress this boss. I have no bosses, because I am my boss. I'm my own head module. I product my own thing, and I don't call it a business. I call it a sanctum of sharing, like Sean and Tell. In other words, when you go to school, you demonstrate a sharing to another. So meanwhile, while these people are having problems with me because they want me to change, because they're trying to look for a wrong in me, They're always going to look down on me. They're always going to look for a wrong in me. But they never look for a righteous of a right. The right way of understanding this vast, unpredictable ball. The right way of holding your hand out to go with the flow of gravitating to that ball. It was never about a sports. It was not the sport. It is about this ability of knowing what you are capturing in a moment within the flow to hold the right proper way. As it goes with you, you go with the ball. So I'm showing them a balance of integrity, self-reliance, self-discipline. Not an argument, but an understanding. So the rest of these ones that want to argue about big bad damn colleges, big bad professors. I'm like the Shaolin monk and the Shaolin monk. Let me see that paper. Toss it behind my head and say, pick it up again. Set it on that table. Is that paper is important or is your life important? Make a choosing and a choice wisely. You have one life to live, today and promise tomorrow. Same thing I could say about that business. Is that business worth your life? Or is your life more important than that business? These are hard sacrificing decisions you have to make. Is that relationship more important? Or is that business more important? I would say the relationship of a person is more important than that damn business. That business is going to be there. That money that they cut off a cotton tree is rotten. It's dead oxygen in your hand as a leverage. But that person, you cannot replace once they're gone. So that's the real point. I don't care if that person next door to me is mad as shit over the money. I can give a fuck less about that money. Because that money is bullshit. Just like that business is bullshit. It's a bowl full of shit that needs to be emptied out and cleaned out and respected upon the universe. They want money so bad, let them have it. Not worth my life. So it's simple. We give them their money, they're happy. So we thought. No, they're not. They're still hassling you for more and more and more, and it will never be enough. That's the problem with money in business. It always will be a problem. That's why we focus on only what is necessary out of our systems. And we just give them the damn money. Because that's all they care about. So once that ball is going, once it's out of there, if it's not captured and it's gone out the force of wherever it's going, lost, not found. No one knows where it went into the sea. It's either destined to be or not destined to be at all. So look at it in that form. How much can you take? How much can you hold? Can you hold every ball on the planet? No. So only hold what is necessary. So is it business necessary or is your life necessary? Ask yourself that question that you're seeking. What is more necessary? That's how I feel about that. Honest to God truth. It's a wisdom and a truth behind the means. I leave it in faith's hands. Choice is yours. Making a great day, only you can make the choice to make that great day or not. I certainly hope that you would choose wisely. Please take this broadcast into consideration for the world of many. New year, new life, new beginning. Life is precious. Today and promise tomorrow. Live it while you have it. Once again, may you all have a blessed day or a blessed night, wherever you're from. Peace may thousands to come by.